Welcome to this week's episode of Humans in 5.
We always love touching on the topic about babies and parenting, since making and raising babies is one of the key things that keeps our species afloat. There's a lot of interesting evolutionary dynamics involved with reproduction, but also with the important parenting that follows a child's entry into the world.
Most of this discussion has centered around mothers and the different things that happen before, during, and after birth. There are a lot of physical changes, including those associated with birthing and delivery, and a lot of culturally learned practices that mothers undertake. But today, we tackle the question, what happens to new dads when a baby comes into their life?
Many people, fathers included, tend to assume that fatherhood doesn't do much to fathers. As the parent who doesn't carry and deliver the baby, there's an assumption that they don't go through many changes associated with the arrival of a new baby. This can leave some fathers wondering if they're ready to be a parent, since they haven't had the same months of physiological changes that many women go through.
Now, as a note, we know that a lot of this discussion is quite heteronormative and focused on straight couples within the gender binary. Families come in all shapes and sizes and go through so many changes when a new baby comes into their lives. But a recent article by anthropologist Anna Manchin from the University of Oxford highlights that dads go through some changes of their own when they enter this new phase of life. These changes are not really noticeable from the outside, but fatherhood can have some interesting consequences on a biological level.
Several studies have found that men who become dads experience a significant decrease in testosterone. This dip in testosterone seems to allow for an increased release of oxytocin, the love and bonding hormone, as well as dopamine, a reward hormone that can give feelings of happiness and contentment. These hormonal shifts may affect things like caregiving behaviors, as fathers feel both bonded to their babies and rewarded when interacting with their child.
Researchers have also found that parts of the brain associated with attachment, nurturing, and empathy seem to be reinforced in both new mums and dads within a few weeks of a new baby's arrival. The brain seems to be preparing itself to better understand a baby's needs, which can be pretty essential as new parents learn how to keep things running as they try to learn how to parent in real time.
On top of the changes in these brain regions associated with empathy, dads also have increased activity in regions associated with goal orientation, planning, and problem solving, all of which could certainly be helpful when you're trying to decipher the needs of your bub.
The chemical pathways involved may differ, but both mothers and fathers go through brain changes that support strong attachments to their children. Overall, it seems that both mums and dads go through some really significant hormonal and brain changes when they welcome a new member of the family into the world.
Socially and culturally, we often overlook or negate the role of fathers. Fathers themselves tend to question whether they're prepared to parent and may worry if they'll be able to bond with their child. Some fathers find that people assume they won't be interested in caring for their kids. Many think that since mothers carry and deliver a baby, they will automatically have a stronger connection to a child. Women are constantly assumed to have inherent parenting knowledge and skills, which isn't the case.
These studies remind us that no parent has any inherent skills, but both mums and dads go through a range of changes to give them the best possible chance to bond with, care for, and support their kids. These hormonal changes and brain changes work to give mothers and fathers the best possible chance to support a baby. Even if that learning curve at the outset is steep, evolution has given all brains a chance to do their level best.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Humans in 5.
And don't forget to subscribe!